Hi, this is Marichi. You on my channel Triloka. I am doing some readings with my Mary L. Tarot deck for the sign of Gemini to see what is going on with you guys in the month of July 2019. So, behind the deck we have the Queen of Wands, and we'll start off with the King of Swords. There is the Knight of Cups. Center of the reading is the Ace of Wands. Okay, and we have the Death card and the King of Wands in reverse. So there is a couple energy, okay. Behind the deck is the Queen of Wands, and now we have the King of Wands in reverse. Let's start off with the King of Swords itself, okay. And mirroring him, we have the King, which is in reverse, who is the King of Wands in reverse. So I see you guys, okay, Gemini people out there. Some of you Gemini people out there is having this energy, okay, which is being a king, coming to a stage where you are the king, okay. You have gone through so many experiences, okay, but sometimes this will go to your head, okay. You decide for yourself, okay. You like holier than thou kind of energy to yourself, that you don't listen, okay. You stop being in your power, okay, to think straight, to be fair. With the King of Swords, it is all about using your intellect, okay, to be fair to others, to be very logical. We are very practical, okay. The solutions which you come up is with experience, okay. You know, you need to think it through, okay, not to be impulsive about it, okay. But you are embodying, okay, the energy of the King of Wands in reverse, okay. So whatever experience you have accumulated in the past, okay, this has gone to your head. Literally, it has gone to your head, okay. So the power which you have, okay, you are actually disrespecting it, okay, not respecting, if that's disrespecting, okay. You're not actually respecting it, okay, the wisdom, okay. You taking advantage of the power which you have, okay, to force the people around you to get what you want, because we have the Ace of Wands also in the center of the reading. So if you want something, you will do everything in your means, okay, doing things which is lie as well, okay, to get what you want, okay. You are influencing everybody else with your intellect, with your thoughts, with your words as well, okay. Swords is all about your thought processes, your intellect, etc, okay. It's all about what comes out of your mouth, okay. So you have this power to influence people, but with this, you're going into this dark space, okay. You actually covering the light which you have accumulated all these years, okay. You're pushing people to do things which is only good for you, maybe, okay. It is what do I say, somehow you don't see the light, okay. You don't see the light anymore, because there is a selfish energy also which is coming through, okay, with this card, okay. You're almost forgetting the power, okay, which has been entrusted onto you, okay. You're going in the wrong route, okay. The route which you have taken is completely off trail. It has gone off rail now, okay. Yeah, even with wands in reverse, okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. This is the counterpart as well, okay, of the king. So even within yourself, you are, if you are influencing others, okay, you are not letting them, the others around you grow. Okay, if you look at this queen, she's holding on to a cup. Okay, and this is all about within. Okay, everything about within, and this is all about external. Okay, everything around you. So this is, she's abundant. Okay, this lady is abundant. She's aware of herself. Okay, she's naked up here. Okay, there is space to grow. Okay, to nurture everything. Okay, so internally, she is well endowed. Okay, but yet this card is in reverse. Even if you spot this obsidian, okay, this raw obsidian rock on the forehead, okay, it is like an accessory up on her headdress. It's very raw. If you actually polish this obsidian, you can actually see your face. But this card is in reverse. She's not willing to see. She is not willing to see herself in the mirror anymore. What is inside of her, she is not willing to see, you know, how she, what is a behavior, what is a, how she's behaving, what she's thinking. Okay, it is, she's just hiding herself from looking into the mirror, looking into herself, looking within. Okay, both of you, okay, has gone off rail. Okay, has gone a detour from your actual power. Okay, the actual characteristic of this Gemini, you've forgotten everything, because this is how you are putting yourself out in the world. Okay, with this Ace of Wands, I would say you want to show your power. Okay, Gemini people, I don't want to be so harsh on you, but this is what the cards are showing. This is somebody who wants to, who has a lot of passion inside, a lot of libido going. Okay, everything is exposed. Okay, I see the, there is so much creativity. Okay, with this card, there is so much creativity. It is like the sun. Okay, so much blaze which is going on. We have the sun up there. Okay, if you see the belly, it's all red. Okay, and there is light coming too. So this is like you're nurturing. Okay, you are creative. Okay, you're willing to put yourself out there. Okay, put your ideas out there in the world. Yeah, that kind of thing. You like to, Geminis are like a little sort of attention seeker as well. They like to be appreciated. Okay, they will come out with things. Okay, they have a natural gift for talking. Okay, with the King of Swords also, but you're a little about attention seeking as well. Okay, and so I do see that with this Ace of Wands. Okay, they want to put their ideas out in the world. Okay, and it might not be something which is well thought. Okay, because of this King of Wands, you're not thinking about the well-being of the others. Okay, who's around you. Okay, so this whatever the idea which you're putting it out might be serving you only. Okay, it serves you much more than others. Okay, so but you're not willing to see it as well. Okay, so you're not willing to think about, go within and think about what is best for others. You being selfish. Okay, and there is a fiery energy about you. you just want to be out there, okay. I also want to say, if you look at the lines, okay, one is there's two faces up here, if you can see it, okay. One has a closed mouth and the other one is like it has an open mouth. So you want to you pull in different directions, okay. This King of Swords, one, this person is in his characteristic, okay, thinking wisely, thinking maturely, okay, thinking very logically. He's yeah, he knows his position, okay, and he's doing it. But then the other side of him is only thinking about himself, okay, is literally pushed in the darkness, okay, in the, yeah, has forgotten to see the light, okay. Yeah, in the situation, okay. He's mostly gone down in the darkness, that he doesn't see the light anymore, okay. So yeah, this is regards to some kind of an opportunity, some kind of an idea, something to do with that, okay. And there is something which is he's holding on to. This king is holding on to some, if you look at this Knight of Cups, he's holding on to the Holy Grail, okay. So for some reason, if you look at this Ace of Wands, okay, so there is something which this person wants to go explore, okay, put it out, something which is really precious for him, but this is not thought out well enough, okay. With the energies of the Queen of Wands and King of Wands in reverse, it is not thought through, okay. That is why the king is not thinking straight. King of Swords is not the Gemini. A person is not thinking straight. I don't see anybody else, okay. This reading is just directed at the Gemini person. It doesn't have the influence of anybody else. This is your thought process. For some reason, they want to show where you are at, okay. Something you have been doing, okay, which have put you here, okay, in this reverse energy, okay. Something about your idea, something which you are very passionate about, something which you are holding very dear to your your heart, okay. Something you want to put it out there in the world, okay. Be exposed, like, you think it is the best thing, best way forward, okay, but then you're not thinking through, you being impulsive about it, okay. You need to give it some time, okay, because why I say that is the Death card, which is mirroring the Knight of Cups. You need to think about it, you need to go inside within you, okay. With the Knight of Cups, you need to go within you, okay. And with this Death card and the Knight of Cups mirroring each other, while you're holding on to the Holy Grail, okay, the cup has a Holy Grail, okay. This person is holding, okay, concentrating on this cup, okay, not to have more spillage, okay. There is this red things, okay, it's spilling out. This is as per the book, it says it is the blood and the water, okay, which has been served to Jesus on the supper day, okay. It is believed it has a healing energy as well. So this Holy Grail is has that importance, okay. It is very precious, okay, to have whoever I'm speaking to. This, whatever the idea this person is holding on, okay, he might be thinking he's doing something big for the world, okay, but he has to, there is a need for you to go within yourself and think it through, okay. You might be in this heroic energy right now, okay. You want to do this, but then it is tarnished, okay. This Wands, Ace of Wands is being tarnished by your own greed as well, Okay, there is this kind of attachment. Okay, you want to speed up things, okay, because you don't want somebody else to come up with this idea. So you are not trying to refine this, okay, mold this idea for the betterment of everybody around. Okay, so whatever you having this idea, it is not refined. Okay, it is in its raw stage. Okay, so if you present this to the world, it is going to affect so many people in a negative way as well. You are unwilling to see that. Okay, you are unwilling to see the nooks or the negativity which is going to be coming off from this product, or from this energy which you're going to put out in the world, thinking you're being generous, but you are not willing to refine it, because you don't want to be late. Okay, you don't want anybody to overtake you. That is kind of the selfishness. Okay, so let's say let me put it in if you are creating the country is creating a nuclear bomb or something, okay, a nuclear weapon, okay, they need to do the test drive everything. Okay, because if you're sending it off, you don't want it to, if you're sending it to some country, you want it not country or anything, should I go forward with this example? Yeah, let's just be adults. Okay, so if you're sending it to, focusing it to one country, okay, so a country you're in war with, okay, a country which is being destructive or something of that sort, okay, you have only negative things happening in that country, so you want to send that message. By fault, you don't want to have a mechanical failure with this product which you're sending out. I'm not going to use that word again. Which you're sending out. Okay, so if you have a mechanical failure and this product falls on another country, what will happen? Yeah, you didn't do the test drive or anything. Okay, you didn't actually test out your equipment beforehand, okay, before giving it putting it out there. Okay, so if there is an error, there could be a drastic failure. Okay, if things screw up, so you are not thinking about it, you are in a fiery mode, okay, for the name, fame, everything. Okay, I don't know whom I'm speaking to right now, but there is something out there for some of you out there who wants to do things to grab the attention, to get the name, okay, to get the fame which comes through it. But for some reason, I would say you need to go back in there and check whether this is good for the majority, okay, not just for you and the minority or your team. Is it good? If we're talking about the company, okay, if you're going to do some kind of a transformation in your company, you're coming up with some kind of a change which is good for some, but then you have to check if everybody else, the stakeholders, everybody is going to benefit or not. It's that should be also looked into. Very weird message, but yes. Okay, you need to there is a death card right behind the Queen of Wands. You need to cut down all this ego. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. You need to if you're thinking about the fame, okay, the extra benefits which is attached, just a moment, which is attached with you putting out this product without this test drive, then you need to reconsider. Okay, you need to reconsider. You need to go within and ask yourself, why are you actually doing this? Is it for the fame or is it for the benefit? Okay, in the long run, do you want to screw up things? You need to really go within. Okay, because Queen of Wands, as I said earlier, this person is all about creativity. Okay, nurturing people. Okay, so if I was speaking about a product up here, okay, it's anything, however it resonates for you. So if you are nurturing something, okay, you are abundant about it. You will give the space for this cup to grow, okay, from its starting, okay, from a baby to its full potential. So this Ace of Wands, whatever the idea you are working on, don't just, you know, rashly put it out there. You need to work, okay, for the seeds to actually grow into this tree, okay, and you know it should spread its branches and you know, give out the fruits to the people who is actually you know, it's going to you know, sustain. Yeah, but you're not thinking about all this, okay. King of Wands in reverse and King of Swords, you're actually not being in your character anymore, okay, because you're not even worried about anybody outside of you. You're not worried about outside of you. You are not willing to see, okay, see the light anymore, okay. See, what was your purpose? You have derailed from that purpose. Death card and Knight of Cups was mirroring each other with the Ace of Wands in the center, okay, with the Ace of Wands in the center, sorry about that, with the Ace of Wands in the center. So what I would say is, this, whoever this person is has to go within, okay, has to even with the Ten of Swords, you need to actually kill everything which is, you know, which is sticking with, okay, your way of thinking, okay, how it is, you know, if it is regards to a career, you need to, you know, uh, put everybody down in order to go forward. No, you will be remembered only if you make a difference. You make an actual difference. It doesn't matter you come first or you come last. Something which is beneficial for everybody who is involved, that is something which people will remember, okay. If you come out with a system, okay, a process system or something, okay, and it is shitty, okay, it is going to have it is going to freeze the system like every now and then, okay, people are going to curse the hell out of you, okay. So it's better, it's way better if you have something to give, put out there, okay, with this Ace of Wands, refine it, okay. Don't be in a rush, okay. Don't even if you are on a deadline, you know, if it is not working properly, or if it has errors, it is going to disrupt the life of people who's going to use it. You can actually you know, ask for grace time, okay, because it's much way better than actually giving out a product which is screwed up, okay. So your advice up here is go within yourself, okay. With this this is a queen, okay, an old lady and hag. If you look at the hair, this person has to leave everything, okay. This person is naked in this picture, and there's no clothes over her, and her skin is all shriveled, okay. There is a death process. You have to leave everything behind, everything which is sticking over you, okay. You need to have everything you know, off your body, okay. Nothing matters, okay. Everything is within you. All you need to is see that, okay. With the Ten of Swords as well, you need to let go of the egos, your thought patterns, you know, and go through it. In the Ten of Swords, why I keep showing you this card is because this is the literal death which is riding on this horse, on this pale horse, okay. You have the sickle. You need to chop everything off and get rid of it, okay. Whatever is, you know, burdening you, whatever is putting you in this situation, okay, in King of Wands and Queen of Wands situation, you need to let all that go and come into your actual power with this King of Swords. Okay, you need to leave everything behind, and that is when you will realize what is actually important. Once you have gone through this death process, the transformation happens only then. Okay, you will leave everything behind which is materialistic, which is holding you down. Okay, so that is there. Let me see if I see anything else with these cards. King of Wands, okay. Uh, I also want to say you are pulled in two directions. As I said, you are pulled in two directions. One, you realize what you are meant to do, okay? And then the other side pulls you to this greed, okay? To this selfishness, which you are just working for your benefits, okay? You're not thinking about the others, okay. That is the other side which you're pulled at, okay. But then your advice here is go through this transformation process and go within, look at what is much more, you're holding the holy grail, okay, which is precious, okay. This has to be distributed, okay. This is the love which the compassion which the world needs, okay. So you have to think that way. For that you need to leave everything behind, okay. Just cut down everything which is stopping you from being in your actual characteristic, okay, of a King of Swords. I think that would be it. This is Marisha. You are my channel Triloka. Until next time, bye.